It's Saturday night. I'm John Kramer, and wow! Anytime I post one of my SNL videos, I get a lot of comments deriding the show, claiming that it has never been as good as it was in the 70s or 80s or even 90s. And for those people out there, I dare you to take a look at the links to the show that I posted over to the side and tell me that after 35 years on the air, SNL isn't still funny, entertaining, and a super powerful force in our political dialogue. As bad as the last couple of installments of the series were, that's how good the second episode of the season, hosted by Ryan Reynolds, was. The opening sketch challenged the Obama administration in a way and in a voice which President Obama will ignore only at his own political peril. Fred Armisen's parody of the president sharing some tough truths with the nation hurt the way an exaggerated truth always does when its core is true. The president hasn't delivered on far too many of the biggest pledges of candidate Obama, and it's beginning to make his Democratic base very, very nervous. Now, moving on to Weekend Update, Fred Armisen also skewered Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad through a portrayal of the Iranian leader as the doltish husband of the real power behind the throne, his wife. Played to perfection by new SNL player Nasim Pedrad, the sketch was funny enough and big enough to go like wildfire through the Middle East and further rattle the cages of the Iranian leadership. But the show didn't end there. Andy Samberg delivered another sterling performance in the evening's digital short, taking aim at whiny rappers everywhere. Governor Schwarzenegger appeared on Weekend Update, provided by way of the great talents of Daryl Hammond, who, interestingly, has left the cast of the show but has still managed to show up on every episode so far this year. And where the show usually peters out during its last act, it instead produced an amazing second wind, provided in large part by the show's musical guest, Lady Gaga, who delivered a live performance which was as real, as live, and as well performed as anything I have seen on SNL in quite a long time. And yes, she can act too, and has a flair for comedy, which may prove to make her a formidable challenger to Justin Timberlake in the future annals of the show's great entertainers. This show doesn't get any better than it did tonight during any decade, so check out the links over to the side, and I'll see you over in the comments section below.